Well, we stand here talking like we haven't really spoken before, but we've exchanged a few emails in the past, definitely.
So what's your name?
Dave.
Dave
Baker.
Baker.
I'm from Baldivis North in Western Australia.
All right, okay.
Yep, in WA we use the good mowers, we use the cylinder mowers.
All right, yeah, I know.
Yep, so if any of you Victorians want to learn how to mow lawns.
You Westies are strange that way.
We are a little bit behind the times, but in that situation I reckon we're ahead of the times.
Rest of Australia is more like New Zealand. You guys are a completely different country.
Yes, we are, yep. And
you use those powered blade things.
Yeah, we still use petrol too. I know you guys have gone all electric over here, but we still use petrol in Perth.
We still use petrol here too. You're not that much behind.
No, but it's going really good. Thought we'd fly over here for the trade show and the gala dinner tomorrow night, see what it's all about, and get amongst it. Try wrangle some good prices for some new uniforms for the boys back at home as well. Yeah, so I been in it for about 4 years now, and I bought a Bear Territory, and I was lucky enough to get in for a good price for your 30th year. So I think it was a 30% off for your 30 years type thing. So I bought a Bear Territory, and we used all the money we had to do that. So I bought a second-hand trailer, sanded it back, painted myself, used my mower that I had at home, and I had an Zito battery-powered edger.
Okay, all right.
It was bad, but so Bear Territory, going to work on Monday, having no clients or anything like that, turned over a good amount of money on my first day, and then ended up doing a couple of grand in my first week with no clients.
First week?
Yep. So then I upgraded to petrol stuff and then started going from there, and I think 3 weeks in I did 5 grand in 5 weeks, like consecutively. Yeah. And then we went from there. Now we've got 4 trailers on the road.
4?
Yep.
What would you turn over typically on a...
At the moment we're about 20, 15 a week, depending on how we go. Because we do a lot of landscaping as well, so there's a lot of costs that come out of that as well. But yeah, we're about that 500 a year mark, and climbing.
Wow.
So
that's great.
It's been really good for us. Yeah, a lot of success.
Such a slack start. So start with so little and you just build. It just shows.
Well, what I found was I was really in a sink or swim. Like I had no choice. I didn't have a float. I didn't have regular customers. I come from a pretty good sales background. I come from automotive.
Which helps.
Yep. So that was really good, and a bit of a fake it till you make it for the first few weeks. But one thing I learned was if you just up your skills, learn, read everything you can read and get some knowledge behind you, it's pretty easy going from there. So
I'm a great believer in that. I carry talking books on my phone the whole time.
Yep.
Always listening.
Well, that's on the podcast I speak about Bluetooth headphones, and you just hear books all day long in your drives and all that. You just use it as a university. It's good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So enjoying it. So we're here for the trade show, and should be a good
glad
time.
to see you foreigners come across here.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd come over and just talk a bit of cheese and let the eastern states know how we do things over west. The proper way to mow a lawn. We actually steel blade edges and cylinder mowers. We don't do things half-assed in Perth.
I did used to have a cylinder mower one time. I had a go at it.
What was it, a Scott Bonner?
I can't remember.
Don't even know.
I can't remember the thing, but it just didn't work on Melbourne lawns very well. They're too uneven.
And too tall. Like over here with the colder climate, I think you cut them a bit taller, don't you? Cut them like 30 mil, 25 mil type thing.
It makes a good finish, but it didn't work too well for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just how we do it. It's good to have a unique niche back at home, which is cool.
Yeah, you do too.
Yeah. All right, cheers, Jim. Thank you very much.